and I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine, the owner of the Blue Pig Bakery, Montana. This place is as unique as it comes. It's a bakery, it's a boutique, it's an antique shop all in one, and the owner is just as fun and exciting as her store. Cinnamon rolls, cupcakes, homemade chai, cookies, espresso. Yes, please.
Yeah.
I think I could even do that. I'm almost positive.
You may slather.
I may slather. I may slather. Oh yeah. That one says, good job, V-Dog.
You want to try one?
You mean like eat one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry guys, I'm gonna have one bite, you have the rest. That's the way it works. Now this just came out of the oven.
Yes. It's gonna be really hot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so good. Montana. You gonna have some too?
No.
No?
No.
I hate
can't
eating alone.
have sugar. I'm a baker that can't have sugar. Can't even taste my own baking. Seriously.
For real?
For real.
And so how long have you been baking?
Let's see, 2004, so
2004. And,
18 years.
and how long since you can't have sugar?
15. Yeah.
Because sugar's my weakness.
Yeah, I know. I made mine too. I love sugar.
Yeah.
I eat sugar all the
Do you
time.
make yourself sugar-free goodies?
No, I don't like the taste of those.
We're gonna try really hard not to get stuck in this kitchen, okay, everybody? We're gonna try really hard. We're gonna move around here in a minute.
I want you to try the pumpkin bread because that's another thing we're known for, and the coconut cream cake.
Okay, so pumpkin bread and coconut cream. Let's see if I get it right on my nose. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so good. I am loving it. Now we have pumpkin.
Pumpkin bread.
Oh yeah. Oh, how'd you get it so fluffy?
You want to know the secret?
Well, I don't want you to give up a secret, but
Equal parts sugar to equal parts flour.
really, that's how you got this fluffiness? Because normally pumpkin bread's very condensed.
Right.
So where did you start this originally?
A lot of my friends wanted to get together and do antiques. And so we opened up a Victorian home and each person took like a room. And then we had a kitchen and we served lunch there. And that's how I first started.
That's how you started this whole...
The whole thing. And it was called Indulge, and it was in Washington, in Chehalis, Washington. And that was 2004. At that point, I had 4 espresso drive-thrus up there and then the restaurant and a few homes. And I just couldn't like leave everything. So I thought, well, I'm going to put up like just things here and there for sale. And one of the items I put up for sale, a lady came from Georgia, walked in my place and said, I want this. And she bought everything that I had, my businesses and everything.
So you're no stranger to like hard work. Oh,
No,
my goodness.
no. So we like old homes, old bones, things that tell stories. So one of my favorite things are little nostalgic shops. I've never been to Paris, but I've always wanted like a little nostalgic shop where you just put your wares outside and, you know,
Yes.
have things for sale and people walk by and, you know, so every time that they come in, they're not waiting for this. They're waiting for like a little bakery and then all of a sudden it's like an experience. They walk in and they're like, wow, you know, and they say, how do you do this? And I say, well, I start out real simple, you know, like very simple, like mid-century modern, and then all of a sudden Mary Poppins comes in and then it's just all done.
And then I just asked you earlier if everything's for sale. You said everything's for sale, the whole thing.
Yes.
Whatever they see.
And I have more. I just bring in every week, you know, things go out and I replenish and I like things that are unique, and it's a passion for sure.
Obviously.
I mean, I love it. The cover that you see over there is actually a Peter Hunt.
There is even a piece in here by Peter Hunt. Peter Hunt was an American folk artist born in 1896. He gained recognition for his art in the 1940s and 1950s when his decorated and refinished furniture was featured in magazines such as Life and Mademoiselle. Here's one of his rare pieces right here in the Blue Pig Bakery.
He would paint furniture for the New York socialites. So he would take 1800s, early 1900s, and he would shabby chic them. And there's a book about it too, and that's in the book. And his pieces are pretty stunning.
And you said you found this where?
I found this at an antique store, actually.
And did they know what it was?
Uh-huh.
They did.
But they didn't have the right price on it.
How do you know a lot of this? Did you do the research or did you just learn as you went?
I love history. And that is an old check wagon pantry, so that's a kitchen from the 1800s over there on the corner.
That right there?
Yeah, you don't see them. So there's flour and sugar and then all the spices and stuff, and then you have your things here. And then this is what it would have looked like all in a stagecoach.
Oh, there we go.
So it gives people something to look at. You know, there's always a lot of lines, and so people will go out that way, and then, you know, they'll just filter through and look at every little thing. And it's a passion.
You have to. If it's not a passion, you're in trouble. If you're punching the clock, doing all this stuff you're doing, that's a miserable day.
Yeah.
So you can tell.
And then every day when people come through here, I have to redo this well, I don't have to. I get to redo this every day with things, you know, so.
What a special place.
Yeah.
I am so glad we found you.
Good, I'm glad.
I am
Thank you.
stoked to be here. This is this is so unique. So you make this try?
It's our own recipe.
What don't you make? So good. Oh, everything is so fluffy here. Even the chai tea is fluffy. Fluffy. This is what it's all about. This place is so cool, so unique. The pastries and the antiques, the owner.